Here's the start of what I'm doing. I made this for the threshold for the shower, which of course just two pieces of 2x4s with one 2x4 at the very bottom. And so then the tile is going to slip through there. I drilled those out and made it so that's where I'm going to screw it in down to the floor. And then here I just went ahead and plugged up this drain and this plumbing access there and put the plumbing in the wall. There was a tub here, so that's why they had it in the floor there. And then this I just did from corner to corner and made an X to find the middle of the where I want to put the drain. And then it's a 3-inch drain, so I just used some twine and a screw and a pencil and just made a circle and then used my jigsaw, cut it out. And then here is where I have a leak. And if you look up here, you could see the algae, that green right there. And that's on the outside of it, but it's coming in underneath there, and it's perfectly aligned right with where the water is. So I'll be fixing that, taking that out and either replacing the window or fixing that window up. I'm going to be using Timbor on all of this and even the shower floor. And then I'm even gonna spray the insulation with Timbor and everything. And then after that, I've got some wood I'm gonna be putting down there, and I'll get more into this as I go along. This is just the first video. I'm gonna be cutting a hole out here so I have access to where I can put the shower stem up there and then make it secure, putting wood across, stuff like that. All of this is going to be with treated plywood, probably 1/2 inch, I guess, and then covered in a laminate type thing. Not real expensive. Not going to tile the whole thing. This I am going to tile just because it'll be easier and do it better than using concrete like I was thinking of doing, staining it and everything. It sounded like a hell of a process. So the hole is a 3-inch hole, and I did it for this. This sits on the edge of the hole, so it's going to be this high here, and then the first concrete that I put down here is going to be going underneath here and fill this whole gap here, and it's going to sit right on the top here. So when I put this in, I'm going to fill all of this underneath here, slope it up. I'm going to use just a furring strip to put on the edges, and that's going to be the height of my edge, and the height of it coming down to here to where it's going to sit right on top of this. I'll screw these in, and then I'm going to apply the rubber to the concrete that I've already made that's sloped. And then after that, and that dries, and I attach the rubber, it's going to come up here, and then it's going to go over here, and then tile on top of this here, and then the other side of this, and then of course tile the floor. But then the walls are going to get the other laminate kind of stuff, the cheap stuff, just because this is a guest bathroom. They don't deserve, a beautiful palace, right? Mobile home. What do you do? That's it. All right. Stay tuned for the next one.